the connection between boxing and business, how similar are they?
Completely similar. Chess, boxing, business. There's a huge link between military training and semi-professional or professional sport and successful business people. And that comes down to discipline, focus, and the ability just to keep focused on a goal until it's achieved. And the biggest problem that leads to people failing in business is ill discipline. Basically, they're all over the place. They're not focused. They have no goals. They don't know what they're trying to achieve. It gets tough and they quit. That's generally a most person's business journey, where if you come from a sporting background, you understand you're going to lose. You're going to understand the training is really hard and you're not going to want to do it a lot of the times, but you do it because you've got to get to your goal. And that with military training and with sporting prowess at semi-professional, professional sport gets you to the goal. So people that then step into the business world, it gets tough and they think, well, this is just like boxing. I hated training, but I knew I had to do it. And I always know before I go into business with someone or before I hire a senior executive, I prefer to train with them, because if I train with you, I'm going to know exactly how you're going to be in the business when it gets tough. And I'll know in the middle of a session if I'm going to want to hire you or I'm going to not want to work with you. And we did a Tough Mudder with all of my senior executives last year. And it was fascinating. And it was bad for the executives who did it with me because I saw who they were at their core when it got tough. One of our top executives we were running, and he's not a fit guy. He's not in great shape. But he's a really good businessman. And as it got tough, even though he's not in great shape, he has bad knees, he has bad hips, he pushed himself to run the entire time in horrendous pain. He did every obstacle. He helped others. And by the end, I'm thinking, I know I've made the great choice putting that person as managing director. Another guy, senior executive, he got tired. He cut across the course, cut 2Ks off the course. He walked most of the way. He complained about the conditions. I just thought, I don't want you in my business anymore. And it was amazing because I just saw when it got tough who these people were at their core. If you train with someone, you'll know what they'll be like in business. Take a look at their car. How do they keep their car? How do they keep their house? All of these things are a reflection. If you can't go and wash that mug correctly in the sink and put it back in the cupboard, how can you run a £100 million business if you can't even wash your mug correctly? How you do anything is how you do everything. And how you perform under pressure in sport will show you how you perform under pressure in business. So I always ask people, and they find it weird, come and do Tough Mudder with me. Come for a run with me. Come down the gym with me. They don't realize this is the job interview. I can teach any dope digital marketing, but what happens when I put a bit of pressure under you? What happens when I light that fire? Because you come and put pressure on me, I become a different person. We're in my world now. This is tasty. You punch me in the mouth now, we're going to have a really good podcast. Because
I think I might have said this to you before, but certainly once or twice on the podcast, many years ago when I had a different sales business altogether. We used to be on a second or third floor. And when the candidates came in to get hired for a job interview, there was the lift and there was the stairs. And I used to, without question, just start walking up the stairs and they used to follow me. And I always used to talk to them on the way up just to see how they were dealing with the stairs. It was, a few flights of stairs. I mean, if you're a little bit unfit, you would feel it. If you're really unfit, you would have to stop halfway. And I would always used to listen to, hey, can we get the lift?
Amazing.
And it was the first sign to me that I knew that these people weren't going to be right. And I remember taking this lady upstairs once, and she was so out of breath, probably by just the first flight. She stood on the side and said, "I need to get my breath." And I know this is going to sound shallow to a lot of people, but I knew at that moment, you're not right. You're just not right, because if you can't even get up a few flights of stairs, how can you be up on your feet every single day?
Not going to happen.
Trying to promote the brand, trying to promote the system, trying to promote the service and the value to a client. You're not going to do it. So therefore, that was the first test, and see if they used to moan and stuff. So that totally resonates
I
with me.
love that so much, because it's not, and of course we understand there's different varying in fitness. Nothing is a fitness test when I work out or you did the stair test. I just want to see your mindset. When you start to struggle, what happens next? Do you complain, I don't want to go up these stairs, can we take the lift? Or We're here now. Let's just get it done. I might be comfortable. It doesn't matter. But it's that inner conversation that most people are having with themselves that they cannot control. They just get in a place where it gets tough, and the first thing they do is look for the exit. And I don't want to work with those people because business is really tough. And I don't want people looking for the exit all day. I need people who are hunkered down working with me to find success.